look how undisturbed Sayori is, and just shocked that Yuri is.
Well, I mean, like, Sayori is like, she's fake smiling.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Like, don't worry about me. I'm just gonna stand here with this nervous sweat on my cheek. It's actually a tear, but don't worry about it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, that's the same for Yuri. Never mind.
Yeah, that you could say the exact same for Yuri too.
Hi, Rosalia.
Sayori, just now, we weren't.
It's okay. Oh no.
Rosalia.
I didn't expect that.
Rosalia.
It's okay, Rosalia. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Aw, really? But I wanted to hear more about the crush that you had on Natsuki. That's too bad.
I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course. I plan to hear all about it.
Sayori beams.
Special beam cannon!
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off, while Sayori is preparing to shoot the Makanko Seppo at her. Makanko Seppo! Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, tried playing Among Us, got frustrated at the game, died a lot, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, the projects that you and Yuri were making. How much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy.
Why are you crying?
That you've made such good friends. Oh, we know why. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Rosalia? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel... that is just the saddest scene right there. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. You see, we call that a heart attack. This would be so much better if I could just No.
No. Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Rosalia.
The fuck it is.
It's not true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right.
Wait, what? What did the robot tell you?
I know exactly what she said. She said,
well, yeah. You play DDLC Rain Clouds, you know exactly what she said, which it's scary and fucked up.
Oh, yeah. A quick question, though. Have you played it yet?
I've seen videos, and I don't like it.
But have you seen the stuff? Have you seen the part where...
That's the part I'm saying when I don't like it.
Oh, I mean like when it actually got to her talking to Sayori.
Just keep reading.
I should just... No, stop right
there. Stop right there. Monica was right about what? What did I just tell you? Sayori! What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to stay by your side until you don't feel any more pain!
But... Sayori... Oh, that's you.
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Rosalia. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared of ghosts!
I mean, so am I, but...
That I might like you more than you like me.
Okay, now here's a confession.
Oh, yes, it is.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Rosalia, I like you so much that I want to die.
That's see, the first part's sweet, the second part is not so sweet.
That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own.
That hurts.
Sorry. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. If you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori... Oh, man.
Well, if...
Saving's kind of pointless here, but I'm doing it anyway.
So, you know what? I think, if anything, if I was in this predicament...
Okay, well...
Like, okay, if I were to really put myself in this predicament...
just to say this, we're choosing the top one, mainly for the CG, and it's sweet. But second,
well,
what would you do?
Well, actually, yeah, we do need to get the CG. So we have... And not only that...
But what would you do specifically if you were in the position of MC? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, what I would do specifically if I was in the MC, if I knew a girl like that cared about that much, that opens my eyes. But I wouldn't be that dense. I would literally tell her what she wants to hear and what I know I'd feel, and that would be that I would love her, regardless of the situation.
I mean, I agree with you.
We are hitting that top option.
Of course, we're in the top option. The second option, I definitely choose different wording because that second option just feels awful.
It's more of an insult, if anything. Plus, we need the CG.
Yes. Daisuki desu. I said it right? I said it right. I think
you did.
I think I did.
Eh?
Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I'll know we'll both be happy.
Rosalia. There's our CG.
Yeah, that's nice. But...
Well, at least the MC's actually good looking.
From what we can tell, we can only see his back and hair. We can't see his face.
That's a nice little cloud up there. Looks like an arrow going through targets.
Actually, yeah, what the fuck? Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms around me tightly around me.
Rosalia, is this really okay?
Yeah. I held Sayori in my arms, pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Rosalia. I never thought I'd say that myself. Never thought I would literally say that about my own character, to be honest. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Rosalia.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for those things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Okay.
What are you saying?
I don't know what we're saying.
I don't know either. I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Rosalia.
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of I felt like a bunch of thorns. Oh, it felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her.
Well, I didn't realize I made a new ship with Rosalia. Great.
It's the day of the festival! Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided it's a little too much. You idiot.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funny enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Okay, so how does she act this time?
I don't. Well, she's definitely still a robot, but at this point, she's getting more human.
That is true. Let's see. Rosalia. Does she do nicknames now or no?
I'll give her nicknames now.
Okay, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now.
It's already unsettling that there's no music.
Yeah, there's no music. Wait, hold on a second.
No, there really is no music.
Yeah, seriously, it's very unsettling. I forgot about that, actually, now that I think about it. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think of all days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for... Really?
The way Monica looks at you, no music, quiet atmosphere.
It's unsettling as fuck.
It's very unsettling.
And then it's what she says later, which we'll get to. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, PK. Rosalia.
You're right.
I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Yeah, I still cringe at that.
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Don't worry about that.
This next line's also unsettling.
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
What does being the club president have to do with you knowing everything that goes on in our lives?
Actually, do you know that, or do you actually not know that?
Well, I know, like, if she's the president, you know what? Let's continue. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so.
Oh, don't worry. I'll probably know a lot more than you think.
That's also unsettling. Monica's being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets?
No, I don't think I want to.
Oh, wait, I just now remember what you meant by this next scene being unsettling. They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they did. They really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving an almost professional feel. I recognize Atsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Oh my god.
Wait, there might be something new.
Also, by the way, Scooter, I am feeling like I feel like a knot in my stomach right now. I'm getting scared.
Scroll down.
Even I already know what the fuck happens, and I still don't like it. Get out of my head times infinity.
Oh, that's new. Wait a minute. I don't think I remember seeing this in the new game.
No. It was in the old game, but I don't remember being.
Oh wait, all right.
I don't remember it being this low. Get out of my head. Get out of my.
After. Yeah, it's just a bunch of get out of my head.
Get out of my head before I know I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
After you hit continue, because this is going to be our last save.
What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Rosalia? What's wrong?
Nothing. Something is definitely wrong.
Definitely.
This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written, but more than that. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori. So.
Well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? I really wish there was like some sort of like, what was it? It's like a rescue music, the one you hear in the other mod. I wish there was something like that, because this would make it not sound that bad. But all right, let's go.
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace.
I hate how everything she says is just hinting towards it.
I know. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and I want to give it to her.
You know, if it makes you feel any better when we get to the scene, if it does like unsettle you, I can read the text next if you want.
No, I can do it.
All right.
I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer. She's just not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. I also hate that it's just a black screen from now on.
I hate that too. Now, here's another thing. Again, someone mentioned that they did a really good job with the new effects. I don't know if they're the same. I don't know.
I remember that. Oh no! I hope this.
So I have no idea what's going to happen.
Neither do I. Sayori. Yeah. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? That really is something that a boyfriend would do, wouldn't it? Isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy, jackass.
Click slowly.
There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice.
Careful.
I gently open the door.
Don't click.
Sayori.
I was going to tell you not to click.
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could it be so helpless? How could you be so idiotic? What did I do wrong? We know what you did wrong. Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. Well, okay, well...
We did!
You did, and that was a... supposed to be a good thing. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her? And why did it make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My storming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, remained friends with her, like it's always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do could bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Funny you should say that. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth as more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed for me. And now, I can never take it back. Never.
I don't
never,
even know.
never,
I don't
never,
even know if we
never!
can vote or save anything. Oh,
We
too
can't.
late.
We can't. We couldn't.
Yeah.
And
I did notice something different when they did that, though. So
this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Really? I didn't know. What the fuck?
oh, I figured.
Well, I know about this, but yeah, you know, this is normal.
Wait, that text is a lot more fancy than it should be. Oh wow,
Wait,
there's our
what the-
saves. Surprisingly. Wait, if we try clicking one, I don't think it'll let us. Oh, yep.
Character / Sayori.character is missing. The file is corrupt. Starting a new game.